Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. That is a star. And you might know the name on that star. That's right. Come on, stick a knife in me. Look into my eyes. See what's going on in there. When you turn it. Come on, do it now. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's TheDailyWoo, but I am not here to focus on this star. I am here to focus on this star right here. Huell Howser's star. Do you guys know who Huell Howser is? Well, he actually is a big influence upon the videos that you watch here on this vlog channel and my main channel, the AdamTheWoo channel. A lot of people say, who were your influences? Who are the people who actually molded you and actually made you want to do videos, or kind of have their influence creep into your brain when you are filming yourself or filming others? And Huell Howser is one of those people who actually did a TV series called California Gold for a very, very long time. Unfortunately, Huell Howser has passed on, but his legacy lives on right inside of these walls at the Marion Knott Studios. In fact, I have not actually gone into the depths and the nether regions of the backlog of Huell Howser's work, but I believe, correct me if I am wrong, I believe that there is an entire stockpile of video footage that he actually did for California Gold inside these walls. So let's talk about a few of my influences, not really life influences, but influences that actually helped me mold my entertainment side of my aspect, or my creativity side, or the video aspect side. Huell Howser would definitely be one. Jim Varney, that played the character Ernest. The Ernest commercials really made me want to get in front of a camera and be goofy. And I think, like Jim Varney, the Ernest character was actually the first, kind of like the first vlogger, even though there was no vlogging. He kind of did the vlogging pre-vlogging. If you watch those old commercials before Ernest Goes to Camp, before Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Scared Stupid, all that, the actual TV commercials that he did were kind of like a 60-second vlog. And if you watch my early DailyWoo vlogs, you will see that they are very similar to that. They were all about a minute and long, trying to emulate Jim Varney, failing miserably, but I was trying to emulate that. And then Tom Green is the third, rounding off. Those are probably the top three. When it comes to me starting to film videos, those were the top three that really got me thinking, got me motivated. And I tried to emulate them in their own way, take those three and mold them, and then put my own little AdamTheWoo spin on. So Tom Green, Huell Howser, and Jim Varney are probably the top three when it comes to me putting a camera in my face, running around, and doing things like that. Today, I will be going up to Burbank, California, to a horror film convention and a makeup convention called Son of Monsterpalooza. Monsterpalooza is an event that they do in Hollywood, Burbank area, twice a year. This is the kind of Halloween-esque, because the Halloween season is slowly creeping its creepy claws into the time frame that it's upon us. And this is the Halloween version called Son of Monsterpalooza, which I think might be a smaller convention than Monsterpalooza, but I'm going to take my regular camera. I was going to film a vlog there, but I decided, heck it, let me take my Canon T3i and film a main channel video at Son of Monsterpalooza. So I wanted to go ahead and get this vlog done today, so that way I can focus take all my attention and harness it and bring it into Son of Monsterpalooza. So if you're in Burbank, I will be there. Tyler Evans, rock journalist, my roommate, will also be there. And a few other people that I follow on YouTube and I'm friends with, they will all be there. We'll all be filming and doing wonderful things. I want to talk a little bit about Patreon. I want to thank everyone who has become a patron. Look at this, by the way. Look at this. Look at this old truck here. It's like an army truck. It kind of reminds me of something out of Rambo, First Blood. They drew First Blood. They drew First Blood. I just watched First Blood again the other night. This kind of reminds me of First Blood, when Stallone is driving this and he gets in there. The guy's like, I got no beef with you. He's like, get out. He jumps out the side. Great movie, and one of my favorite action movies. In fact, if you've never seen the very first Rambo, should probably go watch it, because Rambo 2 and 3 kind of take the Rambo character to a whole kind of ridiculous superhero-esque type, you know, guy that goes out into the wilderness and the nether regions and does all kind of crazy stuff. But the original Rambo, First Blood, is a pretty amazing movie. If you've never seen it, kind of like Die Hard. Like Die Hard and the first Rambo are probably my two favorite action movies of all time. And I really love to go up to Hope, Canada. A few people have done the filming locations of Rambo, but I would love to go up to Hope, Canada, fly up to Vancouver, rent a car, go over to Hope, Canada, and do my own AdamTheWoo spin on the Rambo filming locations, even though they've been done. That is one of the things I want to do, which brings me back to that whole Patreon thing. Now, we started this Patreon, this whole circle of goodness. There are a lot of other YouTubers who use Patreon, and that kind of is what got me thinking, like, there's a lot of support in the world. So maybe I should put the Patreon out there and just see if anyone is willing to help me fuel the woo in my travels to go different places, to film different things. I have a lot of things coming up, like the Rambo filming locations. That is something I want to do. And the reason I announced that is because so many other people have done it. I'm not really worried about somebody else doing it, stealing that idea. I do have some other ideas that no one has done, so I'm trying to keep those hush hush. I have a lot of very epic filming locations that I want to do. I'm going to keep kind of on the down low. Now, I kind of started this idea that we should have a $5 cap, a $5 minimum on the Patreon. So if you decide to pledge your support to help fuel the woo, to go film videos all over the country, please keep the cap at $5. So anywhere between $1 and $5. Do not go over the $5 limit. And I am proud to say everyone is abiding by this whole $5 minimum or $5 maximum rule. And so far, the total we are at, if you divide that by the number of people who have pledged, it equals out to just about $5. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support and the pledges, and for keeping it at that $5 maximum over on patreon.com, AdamTheWoo, AdamTheWoo.patreon.com, or maybe it's patreon.com/AdamTheWoo. Also, if you do not want to do the Patreon thing, there are still t-shirts, and I think they're doing free shipping. Just go to spreadshirt.com. You can see the free shipping code, and then go to AdamTheWoo.spreadshirt.com and get yourself a t-shirt. I have a lot of things on the agenda today. Monster Palooza. Try to keep this vlog today short and sweet, because yesterday's vlog was well past 30 minutes at Dapper Day. And I'll see you guys later. So a big thank you. Wanted to kind of share the there are more people than that, but the three main people who influenced me vicariously. I never met them. I never knew them in real life, but those three people influenced me into doing videos, and I want to share that with you. And one last thing. Look at this dangling flower. Look at this dangling flower right there. Look at this. There's a dangling flower in front of my face. There's a dangling flower in front of my face. There's a dangling flower in front of my face. Is that? Are those petunias?